Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is SHAHASMYERA binti Abu Bakar with nomenclature BB22161145. In this short presentation, I will be discussing a highly relevant and concerning ethical issue in today's corporate world: unfair pricing strategies. Unfair pricing strategies are tactics used by businesses to manipulate prices in ways that exploit consumers or harm competition. This includes practices like price gouging, predatory pricing, and price discrimination. Although these strategies can be legal, they often raise ethical questions, especially during crises such as the COVID-19 pandemic. Unfair pricing can lead to public outrage, legal action, and damage to brand trust. Let's look at some real-world examples. First, during the COVID-19 pandemic in Malaysia, many retailers increased prices of essential items like face masks and sanitizer. This led to over 2,000 complaints to the Ministry of Domestic Trade, forcing the government to introduce price controls. Second, companies like Grab have been criticized for using dynamic pricing algorithms. This means users may be charged different prices based on data such as time, location, or behavior, sometimes unfairly disadvantaging certain groups. And globally, firms like Uber and Amazon have also faced scrutiny for predatory pricing and price gouging. These cases show how unethical pricing can occur both online and offline. To understand this issue, I applied three ethical theories. First, from a utilitarian perspective, unfair pricing is wrong when it causes more harm than good, especially when it exploits consumers during emergency. Second, under deontological ethics, practices like price discrimination violates the duty to treat all customers fairly and transparently. Third, using virtue ethics, unethical pricing reflects poor moral character such as greed and dishonesty. A virtuous business would prioritize integrity, fairness, and compassion. These theories help us evaluate not just the outcomes, but the intentions and values behind pricing decisions. Personally, I believe that pricing should reflect fairness and honesty. If I were a business leader, I would not raise prices unfairly, especially during time of crisis. An ethical leader must create policies that protect customers and ensure employees understand the importance of ethical pricing. Businesses like Mr. DIY, which froze prices on essentials during the pandemic, are great examples of ethical leadership in action. To avoid unethical pricing, businesses should adopt transparent pricing policies, use data ethically, and implement price caps during emergencies. Regular training and stakeholder engagement are also essential to create a responsible pricing culture. In conclusion, while unfair pricing may offer quick profits, it ultimately damages public trust and long-term success. Ethical pricing is not just good for consumers, it's also good for business and society.